In 2024, when Joe Biden was in the Oval Office, or upstairs in the residence sleeping, I'm not so sure, egg prices increased 65%. We welcome independent journalists, podcasters, social media influencers, and content creators to apply for credentials to cover this White House.
Yo boy, welcome back to the channel. Today we are reacting to a powerful speech by the press secretary Karoline Leavitt, where she tackles the issue of skyrocketing egg prices. She makes some strong points about the impact of previous administrations, especially under Biden, and how those policies contributed to rising costs. Caroline also talks about the egg shortage and what the Trump administration did to address it. Plus, she shared an exciting update. Any content creator can now apply for White House press credentials. Let's just dive in. Okay guys, before we dive into the video, I want you guys to check this out. Karoline Leavitt calls out Biden, saying that while egg prices went up to 65%, Biden was either in the Oval Office or upstairs sleeping. She blames his policies for rising costs, not just for eggs, but for things like groceries and gas too. Let's see what she said in the video.
Really glad you brought this up, because there is a lot of reporting out there that is putting the onus on this White House for the increased cost of eggs. I would like to point out to each and every one of you that in 2024, when Joe Biden was in the Oval Office, or upstairs in the residence sleeping, I'm not so sure, egg prices increased 65% in this country. We also have seen the cost of everything, not just eggs. Bacon, groceries, gasoline have increased because of the inflationary policies of the last administration. As far as the egg shortage, what's also contributing to that is that the Biden administration and the Department of Agriculture directed the mass killing of more than 100 million chickens, which has led to a lack of chicken supply in this country, therefore a lack of egg supply, which is leading to the shortage.
Not just that, she also mentioned that any content creator can now apply for White House press credentials. This is a big shift, opening up the door for more diverse voices and perspectives in the press room. It's interesting to see how they are broadening access to information and giving more people a chance to engage directly with the White House.
We're also opening up this briefing room to new media voices who produce news-related content and whose outlet is not already represented by one of the seats in this room. We welcome independent journalists, podcasters, social media influencers, and content creators to apply for credentials to cover this White House. And you can apply now on our new website, whitehouse.gov/newmedia. Starting today, this seat in the front of the room, which is usually occupied by the press secretary's staff, will be called the new media seat. My team will review the applications and give credentials to new media applicants who meet our criteria and pass United States Secret Service requirements to enter the White House complex.
Alright guys, you heard everything that she said. She calls out Biden administration for skyrocketing prices, especially when it comes to eggs and fuel and so many other stuff that she mentioned. And she even mentioned him being upstairs, sleeping while all of this is happening. And then there is a whole point about the content creators being able to apply for the White House press credentials. That is a pretty big shift to me. But you see, honestly, it makes me wonder, why do they feel they need to bring in content creators when we already have the traditional press and news broadcasts covering these issues? What is the real benefit of opening that door? I want to know your thought about this. I would love to hear your thought on this. Do you think content creators should be in the White House press room? Do you agree with that? Please share your thoughts and then like my video and subscribe to my channel, and hope to see you in the next video. Thank you.